I guess we can start by asking, who is Dread Kennedy?
Well, just another reggae lover that wanted to contribute to a reggae anthology.
Yeah, man. So, the artist yourself, where did you grow up? Tell us a little something about that.
I grew up in Carson, California, or like Long Beach, California.
Yeah. And how did that mold you as a person and an artist that you are today?
I would say just growing up in just like rough neighborhoods and stuff, like really made me connect with reggae music, seeing as it's like a self-res music.
Yeah.
And like made in the ghetto.
Cool. And am I right in thinking that you're the lead singer for a band, Ital Vibes?
Mhm.
And how did that come about?
It was just me and my friend, my closest friends after high school.
Yeah.
Decided to start playing reggae music.
Okay. And what made you choose that name?
We just wanted to be like raw and authentic in ourselves.
Yeah.
Just put off that.
Okay. And then you've also did some other bits in a band. Is it Voltron?
Yeah.
Tell us something about that. How that came about.
Okay, so that was just Josh Heinrichs and Skillinja. They're artists from Missouri, and they just put together a band full of their favorite, I guess, like, you know, like musicians in the LA area.
Yeah.
And so we put, like, you'd pretty much just put a bunch of guys that would get along on the road and also, like, well, versatile on their instruments.
Yeah. And how did that name come about? Because that's quite an unusual name.
Oh yeah, it's based off of like you ever watch the '80s cartoon Voltron?
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
It's about 5 robot lions that make a giant robot lion.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
So I know that you play a lot of different instruments, like the ukulele all the way to the drums, which is really cool and eclectic in itself. How did you get involved in doing those instruments?
My grandma gave me a ukulele when I was in, I think, 9th grade, and then from there I just progressed and kind of got bored. Okay. Or not bored, really. I just, like, wanted to expand.
Yeah.
With, like, by playing guitar, and then after the guitar, just learn how to play bass. But learning how to play instruments is really, like, the only thing that's held my interest, like, my whole life.
Yeah. And how important do you think it is to learn an instrument?
I find it, like, meeting other artists that don't play instruments have a harder time, like, correlating that to, like, a band or, like, producing their music.
Okay. Yeah, man.
They'll kind of just, like, you know, like, mouth the parts or, like, somebody can't, like, even,
Okay. Yeah, man, I get ya. So, am I right in thinking at the moment you're more like a solo artist, or?
Yeah, at the moment, I'm branching off and doing more solo things.
Okay, what made you decide to take that step? Because it's quite a big step.
What?
Oh no, I was just saying. What made you decide to make that step to become a solo artist? Because it's quite a big step.
Oh yeah, I just feel like I really needed to make use, like, 100% use of my time.
Yeah.
And devote it to music, and I just didn't feel the pace of creation with like Ital Vibes was moving fast enough. Like I just have more ideas and stuff that never really get a chance to come to fruition, but this is really allowing me the chance to do that.
Yeah, for real, man. So I know that you've collabed with some really cool people like Collie Buddz, Pato Banton. How did these collaborations come about?
I guess from word of mouth and stuff. Like usually it's like stage collaborations. So like they've seen me on the stage with like other like major artists, and so they see me in the crowd or backstage. They'll like call me up.
Yeah.
Just to toast.
That's pretty cool. So have you got anybody in your mind that you want to collab with in the future?
I would say probably Popcorn and Kumar from Raging Fire.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Pretty much anyone really. I love reggae music and like down to collaborate with anybody.
That's cool, man. So I know that you've performed at like loads of different festivals, such as Cali Roots and Dry Diggins and so many more. How does that feel to perform at these big festivals?
I get nervous before like every show, so. Like,
oh, okay. that's all right.
It's pretty nerve wracking, but then like when you're in the moment, it turns out being way fun.
Okay, yeah, man. So there's a lot of young people that lock into my show and my YouTube channel and so on. And what would you say to them who want to get involved in music?
Go for it. Now's the time, and if you really feel it in your heart and soul, that's where your life compass is pointing you to.
Yeah. So all I can lead from that is, what are you up to at the moment, and what are you doing within your music at the minute?
I'm finishing up a solo EP at the moment.
Okay.
And just releasing it in February.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What you got any names for it at the minute?
I don't. I'm still like thinking about it.
Okay. Yeah, man.
We're still on the drawing board, but yeah, it should be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So, in the music at the minute, who's inspiring you?
At the moment, right now, well, I've always dug like ukulele and like all the like Hawaiian roots bands down there in Hawaii, and really dig in the Skins from UK.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, the homies.
Yeah, man.
Played with them a couple times when they came out here to LA.
Okay, wow,
but,
cool.
Yeah, love to come out there someday and link up.
Yeah. Okay. Have you got any events coming up for yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually having a single release party this Sunday. My single Mr. Music Man drops this Friday.
Oh wow, okay. Hope that goes well.
Right to that.
Yeah, man. So for the listeners,
thanks.
No worries. So for the listeners out there, could we have a little sample from yourself?
All right. Would you like to hear?
Whatever you're feeling. Like singing.
What should I sing? Yeah, I'll just sing a bar from my new single.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
I've never done this before. I'm super nervous. Alright. So let me come in just like a star. Let this dreadlock tell you who you are. Just another man try to express all the bad feelings and all the stress that you are got deal with in your life. A dead end job and a thankless wife. Said she a got beaten, yell at him. Nag, 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 but you're not gonna win. Said Mr. Music Man, tell me where you been in this land. Said we are gonna need you anyway. And said no, Mr. Music Man. Said you got to set the people free with every single note and every key. Yeah. Music give us the feeling. Yeah. Strictly musical healing. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm loving that vibe. Wicked.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man, I just want to say thank you for taking the time out to talk to me.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Pick up DJKat.